Hi there, my name is Mokone, the co-founder of Moscript, and this is Behind the Business with Mentor.
Hello.
Hi there.
How are you?
Welcome to Moscript.
Thank you. It's so great to see your space. You are
Thank you.
one of my favorite founder stories that I
Oh my
started following
gosh.
during COVID times. So it's great to see the space that you have here. For
Yes,
people who don't
welcome.
know, tell us about Moscript.
Yes, Moscript is a manufacturing company based out here in Pretoria, and our main goal is making products from sustainable material. Some of the product that you will find is made from recycled PVC water pipes that we collect from landfills and construction sites, and we strip that into beautiful baskets. You can find our products in some of the retailers that you already know and love, such as Woolworths, At Home, Mr. Price Home. We're also one of the biggest exporters of craft, selling to international markets such as the USA, Canada, Singapore, Philippines, Saudi Arabia, and we have recently launched in Costa Rica, which is something that I really like. So yes, welcome to Basketland.
Welcome to
Pretoria.
Basketland. I love it. That was a really great pitch, but I really need to know if you are a tea or a coffee girl.
I'm a tea girl.
Okay.
Yeah.
Start the day with a cup
Ginger.
of tea. Ginger tea even.
Absolutely.
Okay, love it. What is your founder style? So in terms of the way that you like to run your business, how would you define your style?
I think maybe you can ask my team about that, but I just let them be and let them be creative. I like people to exert their creativity. I don't want to force it on them. Yeah.
Cool. One of the cool things about your brand is that you started the business with your sister, and how has that experience been getting to work with like a bestie on a daily?
My best friend. I mean, what a lucky girl I am. I get to grow up with this chick, and now I get to run a business with her. So it's just been a sensation. And I always say, she's the strength to my weakness. You know, she's more analytical. She's the learned one, and I'm more the lunatic, the crazy one. She has to like stop me a couple of times when I'm just riding along without checking the traffic signs.
Are your at-home personalities the same as your business personalities?
I would think so. Yeah, definitely.
What's your guys' quick go-to for conflict resolution?
WhatsApp.
Love it. Just drop me a text.
WhatsApp call. Yes, call me. Tell me what your problem is.
Cool. And then your leadership style. So how do you like to engage with your team and drive leadership?
I mean, I always tell them about my beginnings, you know, how I was a law school dropout. I didn't think that I belonged anywhere. And so if they feel that they don't belong in here, I'm here to tell them that they belong. So that's my leadership style, to let them know that be courageous, be bold. Yeah.
How do you like to run your meetings? I know some people love long stories and some people like bullet points. So what is your setup?
Very short bullet points. Let's get to the nitty-gritty of it.
Cool. And this is your co-founder over here,
Michelle.
Michelle. It's good. Thanks. We haven't had a second co-founder in one of our behind the scenes. So it's lovely to have you here.
I mean, amazing. I'm glad to be featured.
So we also want to know, you're coffee or a tea girl?
Definitely tea girl.
Tea girls in the building.
100%
Yes.
tea girl.
Are you bullet points or paragraphs?
A bit of both. Yeah. I'll have a bullet point, but I need to explain it a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah. I need to put some detail in there.
Are you virtual or do you have to see people in
I would
person?
love to see people in person. I think it's just better. It's convincing. It's memorable. So yeah.
Love that. Part of seeing people in person is that you guys have grown an incredible team in the last 6 years, now employing 200 people. Tell us a bit more about what makes the magic of your team.
Well, what makes the magic of our team is the support team over here. Very amazing. Guys, say hi.
Hi,
Can you introduce yourself maybe? Armand?
I'm Armand Fischer, and I manage the wholesale part
Yes.
of the business,
Yeah.
dealing with the clients such as Woolies and suppliers.
Awesome. Amazing. And we have Deborah here, the finance lady, the lady that we never like to speak to,
The lady who's all about the money.
the bearer of bad news always.
Hi, I'm Delofa. I'm the cost accountant and
Awesome. Lovely to meet you.
Amazing. And then we've got Getso here, customer care.
Hello, I do customer care and e-commerce.
Yes. And then we've got Sita here. Can you introduce yourself?
My name is Sita Dlamini and I'm Michelle's assistant. I'm basically the calendar girl.
Yes.
And you do a really good job.
amazing.
Thank you.
So if you want to book me or Michelle, you need
That's
to call
your girl.
Sita.
And I think she's an extension of your guys' personality, which I think is so
100%.
interesting.
100%.
How have you gone about building the culture of your business, which I think changes a lot when
Yeah.
you're working at home versus when you now have a fully fledged startup?
I mean, just by being authentic, and also the wellness initiative that we have around Moscript, just letting them know that this is almost like a home. It is most crib, just like a home. So this is why we offer breakfast and lunch every single day. They've got transport subsidy, they've got access to the library, they've got access to medical care, and they've got a wellness Friday that they take off every last Friday of the month, just to be, because besides being a packer, or besides being Armand over there as a warehouse coordinator, you are also a mother, a sister, somebody that has errands. So we've tried to make sure that we build a culture that is surrounded by wellness, respect, welcome. And I think the team is liking that.
Cool.
We've got
And you have
Fezile.
more of your team. Hi.
Yes, we've got Fezile over here. And we've got Marvel. Marvel, Fezile, say hi.
They are very focused at the moment.
They
They're
are.
like, I'm counting, don't distract
Yes.
me. Okay, I see boxes here, and I know you guys export to the continent and overseas as well, as you told us. What are some of your biggest lessons around how to win at exporting?
Read the paperwork. You know, when we started our business, we didn't even know that we needed a SARS export certificate. We didn't know the ins and outs of shipping internationally or how long it took. And so I say, you know, find a shipper. There's so many shippers around South Africa. We didn't even know that. And sit down with them and read the little T's and C's.
Interesting thing I learned about you is that you are the queen of origami. What is your creative process finding what to make?
So I am very eclectic, very different. I also like natural elements. So when I am designing, I'm thinking about, is it practical? How long is it going to last? And is it environmentally non-invasive? So some of the products that we have here, like I mentioned, are made from sustainable material. Some of them are grass, like these are Ilala palm, you know, and they, you know, biodegrade back into the earth. And we love products like that are hopeful, that are wholesome, and add meaning and, you know, sustainable for the environment.
And what is your creative process?
I'm actually influenced by a lot of things. I'm influenced by a lot of travel, talking to the artisans. So I don't necessarily have a specific way. It just depends on what's around me and who I'm talking to and what fills me on that day. And then I'll decide, oh my gosh, let's try this, you know, based on my surrounding and what I'm experiencing.
Cool. At the Verve Clicker Awards, you made this beautiful full circle moment comment where you won the Bold Woman Award for 2024,
Yes,
and then you
I
got to go
did.
to Paris, and now you have a vineyard named
Yes.
after you. But part of the full circle moment was that 10 years ago in that very same city,
Yes.
you were working on the ground. Tell us a little
Yes.
bit about that.
Exactly. I moved to Paris when I was 27 years old. And at the time, I didn't know what was to become of me. And as money ran out, I decided to then look for a job. And the only job that I could qualify for as somebody that was non-French speaking was to be a babysitter and a cleaner. And I found myself doing that for over a year in France. And can you imagine, full circle moment, 10 years later, I'm
Full
back there with
circle.
my own vineyard in Bercy, France.
We love a good full circle moment. What have been other full circle moments for you in business?
Being here in the space, having a warehouse. We started our business from a kitchen and we were selling from our garage. And now we've been here for 6 years, employing 280 people. That I don't take for granted.
Absolutely. I think that is absolutely incredible. Tell us a little bit about your designs. Is there something that makes your pieces unique where someone can go, I know for sure that this is a Mo's Crib piece because...
Yes, absolutely. Take a look at that. That is our PVC products made from recycled
And you
plastic.
can't even tell that is plastic. It looks
Correct.
so amazing.
That is a Most Crib signature. We basically collect plastic PVC, which is one of the least recycled plastics in the world. And we create beautiful craftsmanship. And we're the only one manufacturer that's doing that today.
Why is making a change like that important for you, including the fact that you employ and empower young people who don't have opportunities?
Yes, I always say to especially entrepreneurs when they're coming into business, what problem are you solving? And what difference are you making in the community? And so for us, it was really important to make sure that we're giving back to the earth by cleaning away plastic waste, especially one that like PVC, that is the most non-recycled plastic in the world, and also creating a difference in our community. As you know, we all know South Africa is one of the leading unemployment rates in the world. We've got 60% of youth that are unemployed. And so it was really important for us to create that difference.
And in all this difference that you're making, what does the girl do to unwind?
Basket weaving. No, I'm joking. I drink champagne.
Yes, girl.
I mean, come on.
On brand.
On brand. Is the rest of the team?
Hi, team. Working
Hi,
very
team.
hard. Hi, everybody. Okay, so as we wrap up, I do want to know from you, if I had to give you a blank check, what would happen with Mo's Crib?
Ooh, retail stores all over the world, 10,000 employees by 2030, and a global sensation worth more than 2 billion rands.
You speak it and it will happen.
It
and
will
we
happen.
Look forward to seeing that happen for you.
Yes.
As we wrap up, I would really love to know, if you look at the things that makes you an incredible founder, an incredible sister, an incredible woman who shows up in the world as her most authentic self,
Yes.
what would you say is your her superpower?
Oh my gosh, have courage. I think, if anything, my story shows that you need to have courage. I am a law school dropout. I worked as a nanny, as a cleaner. I worked as an executive assistant. I've never run a business. I've never had anybody report to me. And today I run a company that is selling globally. I negotiate on tables with your likes of Target, Crate and Barrel, CB2 in dollars. Who would have thought a girl like me, that's a law school dropout, would one day be able to say these words, that I run a global business that recruits 280 people? I never would have thought that.
Love that. Thank you so much for letting us spend time with you.
100%. Thank you for coming.